everybody. Fuck. Oh, fudge. Hang on. I was just making sure everything looks okay. Hi. I'm very sick. I probably sound very bad. I don't really think I'm going to be able to do the follow-thon like I wanted to because I sound like a dying velociraptor, which is great. Also, sorry for not streaming on Thursday. One of the guys at sick also, or at sick, yeah, at work also got sick, and I think I might have caught it from him. There's honestly been a stomach bug floating around at work. What's great is I did his night shift and then went into my 24-hour shift because I work a quote-unquote security job, and that's always great, you know, just going to work, catching a bug, not feeling great while you're going through your 24-hour shift, getting barely any naps in to try and make sure that you don't pass out, and then just waking up the next day, turning over with the next people who are coming in, and just being like, hey, you might want to keep your mask on. I don't think it's COVID. I think it's just a stomach bug from whatever they're serving at the cafeteria. But hey, maybe try and sort of be careful so you don't get sick. I would hate for anybody to get sick. But yeah. I figured today I would just stream Raft. I like it a bit because I kind of enjoy just building things, I guess. Now you might think, oh, well, why don't you stream something like The Sims then, or something of that nature? And I'm not good at The Sims, if I'm being honest. Oh, fuck. Sorry. Okay. I figured just today I'm just gonna stream this probably till I go to bed. Unless Fidwick wants to stream with me, though. Who wants to stream with a sick, dying person? Or if my friends want to play, like, I think they wanted to play Valheim or Green Hell, so we might do that either today or maybe tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow I can get over this. I've always been kind of the kid that always got kind of sick very easily, so that always sucks. I'm like, fudge, my brain is everywhere. This is what happens when I try to fudge. Yeah. But, I might not talk as much today. I apologize. It's not that I'm trying to be, like, a jerk or anything, or just be a bad streamer. I just don't think I'll be able to, like, fully be like, hey, guys, how's it going? It's me, Peace Dragon. Although, now that I say that, I have a bit of a, let's go with the term sneak peek. I already posted it on Twitter, and you'll see that my profile pictures on most of the sites that I'm on is slowly changing to it. And I've also talked about this while I was streaming with Fidwick. Granted, go watch his VOD. His VOD is better because I am very cringe. And I forgot to put my stupid, the unmute button to, you know, not be muted, is so y'all didn't hear me. I was just there chatting it up, having fun, cracking jokes, and nobody heard me, like, at all. Like, you know how much that fucking sucks? Like, you're working so hard just to make sure that everything's good for your stream, and then you go into the stream and you're just having great old fudging time, and then, oh, I forgot to unmute myself. I just streamed for an hour without unmuting myself. God, I'm cringe. I don't know why some of you follow me. Speaking of followings, Sly Rooks, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the community. I apologize that the first day I get back to say thank you is the day that my voice sounds like a garbage truck rolling down a hill full of cans. But, I'm just kind of chatting while I try to order, like, some chicken noodle soup or something from, what is it called? Yeah. Why can't I order my chicken noodle soup? No. No. Oh, this is sad. I can't order chicken noodle soup. Well, let me click on the portions. Oh, I'm gonna cry now. No. Ugh. This is sad now. This is a sad day now. Maybe it'll work if I do it like this. If I just do the half and half, because then they can't take it away from me. I just need soup, man. I just... Where... Vegetable, cream of chicken, bistro onion, creamy tomato, turkey, vegetarian, nah. What? They don't have chicken noodle? No, I get very upsetty if I'm like, no, I need the soup, dude. I don't want to cry, no, if over such a petty fucking reason. That's not, no. I don't like the other plate. I just, please. But you're not letting me. This is a sad day now. This is a sad, sad day. Well, I'm just gonna have to go find something else that offers. Maybe I can just do a sandwich, but I needed it. Man, it's not. I'm upset, man. I'm upset. I just needed soup. Maybe Noodles & Co. Do they? I don't even know if they offer chicken noodle. I've actually never tried Noodles & Co. Watch me absolutely love it just for the fact that they serve like chicken noodle and they don't have it on such a buggy app. Noodles. Shrimp scampi, that's pretty good, but I don't really need that. I need soup. Asian noodles? Wait. I mean, that's an option, but again, I need chicken noodle soup. Oh my god. I'm gonna cry. Oh, I'm so happy. I shouldn't be crying over chicken noodle soup, man, but I'm just so happy. I wonder if they serve. Do they serve hot cocoa? Cocoa would probably be good. But I can just do a Coke, I guess. Although maybe Sprite will help my stomach. But we'll do a large Sprite. Add the cart. Okay. Do they do sandwiches? Oh, my fucking throat. They serve baguettes. Fuck. Maybe I could just order a sandwich from Panera Bread and... Because I could just do this from Noodles & Co. and then get the sandwich from Panera Bread as well as the hot cocoa. Because I kind of need something warm for my throat, but my coffee maker doesn't work. Sad days, boys. Sad day. Oh, fuck. I forgot to put it back to stream chat. Anyway, sorry it's taking so long for me to start. I just want to make sure that I'm okay to stream before I get too deep into it. Fudge, I started talking about the VTuber thing and why am I like this, man? Why am I like this? Let me just order the sandwich and then we'll get into it. I just want bread cheese with the baguette and the Fuck. Why my brain like this? Wait, where's the hot cocoa? Wait, no, don't tell me they got rid of the hot cocoa. Oh man. These are some very sad boy day hours. I'll just get a smoothie, I guess. Something to just kind of coat my throat, man. Well, you'll probably hear whenever I start to munch, you know, kind of it's just turning into a just chatting streamline num. Y'all have any questions, by all means, please ask. But, I would like to introduce you to Asina. This is Asina. She's a orca VTuber that I've been working towards making, and I finally got the artwork for her. I'm in love with her. I love what Necavoid over on Fiverr has done. This is absolutely amazing. Like I said, you guys will probably see her a lot. On my I'd start changing to her on my profile pictures. I got other artwork and like PM art that I'm making of her, so I'll probably have like different people's artwork for each platform, but I am absolutely in love with this. Look at how freaking beautiful she is. Look at her. Look at her. Like, dude, look at her. Look at this. Let's just look at her. I love it so much. I've been floating back and forth between whether I should have her hair also be her tail or just have her have the tail, but I kind of like both variations that were made. I'm in love. I'm in fucking love. Just look at her. Look at how beautiful she is, dude. Absolutely amazing. I'm still gonna keep my name a Peace Dragon. It'll be like our gamer tag, like small little lore tidbit drop, I guess. She's got a peacekeeper, and I'm the dragon because at one of my first job gigs, I guess you would call it, we worked for people whose logo was a dragon, so we were called dragons, and it kind of always stuck with me. So she's a peacekeeper and I'm a golden dragon. Together we make Peace Dragon. I've always had that, like, fudge, I'm gonna need tissues or something, username for so long, and I've always had her idea in mind, but it was Raft, sorry, but I can't get over it. Like, my idea is finally coming to life. But you might be thinking, well, Peace Dragon, isn't it kind of weird to be streaming before you have your model? And no, I like going off of Maury Calliope's advice of oops, sorry, let me get the mouse out of the way. Excuse me. Of start creating, stop tweeting. I want to create and just show the world who I am, even though my job absolutely doesn't apparently want me to do that, and not like as a legal thing, or like they're not saying that I can't do it, but just because of the work schedule I have. And I don't know, I just when the VTuber thing started coming out, I just always had her in the back of my mind as an OC. She's always just been an OC in the back of my mind. But when VTubing started to become a thing, I finally found something that I could give life to her from. And being a VA, I could give her her voice. Like, I'm so excited to start streaming her and being her. She's amazing. I love her model so much. Oh my god. But more on that later. Why not? Why don't we just start getting into Raft? I'm gonna make a new world. Of course, it's gonna be oop, Asina. God, I'm sick. Asina's world. Asina's Warship. Only friends can join, yeah. We'll stay normal mode. I don't want to exactly just, you know, make a world. Oh, right, I need to make a password. Can you see the password? Yes, you can. One moment. I don't want you all to see my password. Yeah. Be right back. But, yeah. That's my character. I hope you guys like the idea and just her artwork. I recommend if you're looking towards making a character design, or you want really cool fan art for your character, I recommend Nick Avoid over on Fiverr. I'll leave his I left his link in my Twitter where I was showing off my new profile picture, and I'll leave his link on the end of this YouTube video, under the YouTube video. God, why is my brain like this? Baby. Although I can kind of feel the throat lozenge that I was using earlier kind of coming. Wait, what? Oh, you can only have it so many characters. Yeah, that'll be it. Maybe later on, if you guys want to, maybe we could do like a collab stream where you guys can help me make my warship that I want to make. But for right now, let's not do that. I'd rather just oh, I still have everything on, right? Okay, I don't want to do what I did last time again. I felt so dumb when I did that, dude. Like, I felt like the biggest idiot. Maybe I should eat another throat lozenge so I can actually talk to you guys more. I feel like it's a lot smaller than you. Although my other world I had a lot bigger. We're just gonna have to go with the flow for a while since it's pretty barren right now. My other one I was making for me and my two friends, as well as my ex-boyfriend. So I kind of don't really use that world anymore because, you know, just bad memories. But yeah. I still like the ship I made in the other world I have, but I don't know, it's just, I kind of want to make it into like an actual warship now instead of just like this big huge vessel that all three of us could use, so we could make our stuff. Fudge, I still need more materials. I'm not exactly used to not having materials. Like, I had this whole system going and like this whole like storage area. It needs some work, but it was like really good. Or at least I thought I did pretty good. Maybe I'll show it off one time for you guys. Show like what I was trying to go for. It wasn't finished, but again, I really liked it. Fudge. Oh, that weirdly reminds me. Fudge. What day was it? Next Tuesday to October, either 12th or 13th, depending on when my plane ride gets back. I will be gone for a business trip. Yay. I'm going to try to stream when I come back. I don't know if that's going to go well, but that is kind of the plan, I guess, is the word I'm going for. I need to make a container. sharky. Oh no, I should probably make a weapon first in case he tries to eat my boat. Fudge. But I hope everybody's doing well. Better than me, at least. If you're sick as well, welcome. Join the sick gang. Woo! Oh, hello, random music. I really do like the music in this game, though. It's peaceful. Even though, you know, you're stranded on this tiny little dinky boat. And there's no... It's just 360 nothingness. I have had to work on boats before, though. So I kind of understand, like, ship life and stuff like that. Like, this is... when they say, like, what was the thing? Join the ship, you'll get to see the world. Ignoring that island that you see right now, but this is the world. Out in the middle of the ocean. It's just 360 degrees of literal nothingness. It's very pretty, granted, but, you know, it's still just like this huge, like, culture shock that the little bits of land that we live on isn't the world. This is the world. And there's still so much of the ocean that we haven't explored yet. Another reason why my VTuber models, or OC, is part orca is because I was kind of into the cackle thing. Granted, you probably hear that a lot when I'm on my Neko Power streams and I'm talking about coconut and stuff like that. But just having, I love the ocean. I absolutely love the ocean. Just the mystery that it provides. We know more about space than we do our own ocean. Like, that is insane. I missed everything. I'm awful. That is just absolutely amazing to me. I don't know why. I just love it so much. What? No. Go away. Stop. Stop. I just started. Man. Oh, fudge. I'm not getting out yet. I'm gonna wait till I have at least a little bit of a bigger base and get all the necessary, like, small bits, because I don't have, like, an anchor yet. So I can't exactly just go down there. Nor... Fudge. Do I have a food system or water system in place yet, so I can't exactly just go ham and just start, you know, exploring, because I don't have enough, like, resources, like water and food, to do exploration. I will explore eventually, and yes, I see that there's watermelons on the island, but I just need to build a big enough foundation that I feel okay with leaving it behind. Because the problem with, like, early game is that you're always just struggling to get resources and whatnot. Okay, so I still have a lot of inventory for that. But it's always when you go away and the shark just absolutely decimates your base, or raft, duh. And you have nothing left when you get back. Like, anything that you built on top, near the edges, without, like, the reinforced steel around the edge, gone. Like, I need to make sure that my base is good first. If it's not, game over. How much does this take? Okay, cool. I'm only gonna build one more for right now. I just want to have that little bit extra security, so hopefully a shark will go for that. And keep this in that alone for a little bit, so I can have my water purifier right here. So we're gonna tab, craft, move. I need the potato down here because I need that. Next we need to make a grill. We just need more planks. It's always planks. Nothing but planks. that situated right there for now. And we need our cup. Where was my cup? There's my cup. It's probably not going to be able to go for as long as I want, but no, well. Although I might need to save scrap for making a new hook here soon. Fudge, everything is such resource management. I love these sorts of games. Yeah. And I don't want to put it on creative mode yet. I want to be able, oh, but plastic. No. Plastic, yay. I don't want to have it be creative mode, because I actually want to like try to be confident and show off my semi-skills I have in this game. Granted, I still suck at like first-person shooter shit, so I always miss like trying to catch the animals, and I waste all my blowfish parts. And I can never seem to kill the buzzard things that are on the bigger islands, but when it comes to building and resource management, I want to show off that sort of stuff. Like, that's what I excel at. Fighting, not so great. Resource management, absolutely baller. Getting sick easily, more baller. Not exactly baller, but you get what I'm trying to say. I don't think I'm going to reach that. Nope, but I will catch this next one. But yeah, I don't want to give too much away about my VTuber, but if you guys have any questions, please by all means let me know. I'm planning on trying to do like the debut date. I'm gonna try to do it before the end of the year. Maybe I'll do it as like a Christmas stream or something. But at the same time, if I want to do like a charity live stream. I know I don't have a lot of like viewers and whatnot, but I want to still be able to give back to the community as much as I. God damn it, Sharky! Look, I realize my name back home was Shark Bait, but just go away. Yeah, my name back home, because the security job I do, we do a lot more like water-based stuff, so my family calls me Shark Bait. Haha. Or they called me Shark Bait whenever I was getting ready to go to the training school for it. I really like my job though. Even though it can be a pain in the ass sometimes because we're undermanned at the moment. Good pay, good food occasionally, depending on how the culinary people feel. Or cooks, I mean. Why did I go for like big word Asina there? Jesus. Asina. But yeah. I love this game. It is so fucking pretty. Dude, like, how many other games have just like absolutely dope ass graphics like that? I mean, a lot, obviously, but like games like this have dope ass graphics. And I want another thing here before I put down my grill. Then I'll start getting to grilling and shit. But my hook is about to run out, so I don't want to completely deplete it. That was a weird. Is it just because of the sunset? Oh no, it's because there's a rock. Oh no, that's the moon. Oh, that's pretty. It's very pretty. God, I love this game. Anyway, fudge. No, I need this, so I can put down this in a safe-ish spot, so it doesn't completely just go off the deep end. Yeah. One of the only things that I can't handle in the game is just the food and water management. I kind of suck at that part. I know. I'm getting better at it though. was getting better at. I mean, when I was playing a lot more, whenever I was trying to make the big mega base for me and my friends and X. Like I said, I'll show it off sometime. I'll have to change the placards that I have on the ship so I don't show off our names. I think I might have accidentally said my name once or twice, but I don't want anyone to give away theirs unless we're streaming together, or at least until when we're streaming together, because they don't need to be involved in all the YouTuber stuff until I feel comfortable enough telling them, like, hey, I do this virtual avatar stuff on my free spare time. What do you guys think? I know you've been seeing me play a lot more video games recently, as of this month. Well, what do you guys think? I'm not ready for that yet. I don't know. Like, I want them to know, but at the same time, I get kind of nervous. Oh, I want that. Fudge. Sharky, don't eat me. 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 Sharky, 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 sharky. Am I gonna make it without getting numbed? I made it without getting numbed. Hello. That's new. Come on, beat. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Jellyfish. I love jellyfish. Look at them. They're so cute. Can I go? Look at them. So pretty. I actually got to see some of those on one of the security trips that I went on. I guess that's the best way I can do it. Say, instead of like a business trip, say security trip, because that's a bit more accurate of what I do. But, yeah. Everybody's doing good. I see I have a viewer. I think that might just be me watching it from the Twitch site, though, as a broadcaster. So, hi, me. How's it going, me? Good to see ya, me. I know you're not doing well, me, but hopefully we get better tomorrow so we can play all the games that we wanted to. Did I just drop that? What was that sound? What? Oh, my hook broke. No, 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 no. Sharky, no, not now. Oh, fudge. Sharky, stop. Stop it, Sharky. Stop it. Oh, wrong one. There you go. I can now research a receiver. Oh, that's why I wasn't building. I'm dumb. I'm sorry. I don't know why some of you follow me. I'm dumb. I'm just dumb, man. Not gonna be dying of thirst anytime soon. I need that. No, come here. Okay, come on. No. Y'all are easier to get because you have more resources. I got it. Sniped. Yay. Alright, next we kind of need the storage cube. How much does a cube? I need more plastic. Of freaking course. It's always plastic or gosh dang wood. So, fudge, why do I suck? I suck so hard. I suck at video games. I don't know why y'all watch me. I suck at video games. Probably because I'm weird. That's probably why y'all follow me. Because I'm a weird person. And you know what? That probably makes you weird too. So hello, weirdos. Is that what I should call everybody? Weirdos? I mean, I don't think being a weirdo is a bad thing, per se. I think being a dork is fun. Oh god, not the heavy waves. So, I'm actually, me as Peace Dragon, I get very seasick very easily. Which sucks, because I like the ocean and whatnot, but that was salt water. Alright. But I can't exactly be like full. Oh wait, no, can't do that. I was gonna build this. Yeah. Yes. lot of stowage. And it's raining. Wow, the game really knows my emotions today, guys. Hey, guys. Lord Minion 666 here. Do you guys know who Wade is? I don't even know. He's a friend of Markiplier's. I feel like that's a bigger name that people would know more easily off the bat, but I like Wade. He's kind of weird and dorky like I am. There we go. And oh my god, you gotta be joking me. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Wait, I got another blueprint? What is this for? Oh. I got the antenna and receiver. That's good, I guess. Even though, you know, I can't really build those at the moment. Barrel, barrel, barrel. Barrels. Hello, 2012 Cutie Pie. How are you doing? Where's Stefano? I miss Stefano. I wonder where my food's at. It's gonna be kind of like a weird lunch breakfast thing because I didn't eat breakfast this morning. Like I said, cafeteria food for the job I'm at really sucks, so it's never like really good food or anything. We had some what's it, how do I word it, some people who came because they needed training and were like the also a bit of like a training site, but wait, is this bad water? Yeah. Training site for some of the newer people. Sharky, no. How did I know? Just die sucking food. I'm getting food. My noodles are almost here, guys. Oh my god. Trying to think what else we could do while I just eat, so I can come back after I'm done eating. Have you guys heard of Project 863? I like Project 863. Maybe I can try to figure out how to stream that for you guys, and we can just kind of all watch it together. If you guys would like that. That's not what I meant to do. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Also, the really rough seas really fucking suck. Like I was saying before, I get seasick easy. Like, I had to put on like this patch whenever I get very seasick. Or I have to take andromnomine. The roller coaster medicine. So I don't get too sick. Hey Ryuku, how are you? I am sick. And I'm on a very small boat. Send help. Yeah. I'm also about to get food, which is a good thing. I ordered some very yummy, what's the word? Soup, so I should hopefully feel better. Fuck. But, how are you, man? It's been a minute. I did rest. I've been asleep since I got home from work. There's a stomach bug going around there, which Oh god, I suck. But I've been like sleeping all day, and I was like, I can't do this. I can't just lay here anymore. I'm going insane. I need to do something. So I figured maybe just sitting up and playing Raft would be a better use of my time. My friend came over finally, and we figured out the Genshin stuff. Maybe. Oh my god, it's a stingray. Hello. No, come back. Stingray. No, you're so pretty. Why'd you kill Steve Irwin? Excuse me, I would like to conduct an interview with you, sir. God, I love you things. You're so pretty. Even though you killed one of my, you know, childhood heroes. It says ah, fudge. Give me a second. I thought I did, like, I did on both sides. I did on Twitch and I did on Streamlabs OBS, but every time I try to do this, it always just reverts back to whenever I played last. I don't know why. It's very dumb. I probably should have paused. Raft. One moment. Oh god. Don't eat me, Sharky. Okay. Paused. And there's the music. Creator dashboard. Does it really say? Because I changed it twice. Why? Why does it say that? Oh my gosh. There we go. But while I got you here, I've been showing off. Oh, that's my food. I will be right back. There you go. Yeah. Be right back. Give me 2 seconds. Food's here. Wee. Stream rather than like a sleep stream. Oh, I guess mukbang would technically be under that category. But anyway, while I got you here, man, one sec. I'm working on a project, and I showed off the sneak peek. Are you ready for the sneak peek? Oh, I need to put it on live so I want to show you. I'm making a VTuber. Meet a Sienna. She's a orca, a human hybrid thing. Right? Thank you. Ta-da! Still working on actual model and stuff like that, but hopefully I get that done before the end of this year. Anyway, I'm probably gonna take a break and just eat. I'll be back later. Thank you. Thanks. Thank you. I'll probably be back in a bit. I'll talk to you later, man. Oh gosh, how do I even do it? Hasina. You'll be in the you'll be in the server? Okay. I might jump in and just chat for a bit. Bye.